Howdy, I'm Aaron Lule, and for my film I chose Fight Club. The main character is never given a name, so he'll just be the narrator. He's a office worker for an insurance company where he struggles to be happy in his own insomniatic and lonely life. It is evident to state that the narrator could be suffering from a dissociative identity disorder. The DSM-V code is 200.14. Through the movie, the narrator is shown to have complications in his memory and his behavior. Additionally, near the end he himself acknowledges that he has a loss of time and gaps in his own memory. At the beginning of the movie, we see the narrator attend various support group meetings of which he doesn't need whatsoever. The narrator suffers from some form of identity crisis as he attempts to be one with the group. In the resolution of the movie, the narrator himself states that he has been sleeping earlier every night and waking up later. Through the movie, there are supporting characters that hint to some of his actions, of which he has no recollection of, giving him a form of amnesia. It is not seen that the narrator shows any serious mental health problems. The only problem that he showed was insomnia. The treatment for dissociative identity disorder will be psychotherapy, cognitive and behavioral therapy, where a therapist and him will come together to understand his problems and create strategies to surpass them, developing a new way of thinking that he can utilize for his lifetime. From the beginning of the movie, it seems that the narrator simply wants to form a relationship with someone since he suffered from being constantly lonely. This treatment will allow him to connect with the therapist and work out his problems. Some ethical concerns for this type of treatment would be that all information provided should be confidential and the therapist should be capable of providing such therapy. I don't think there are many movies that accurately portray any disorders, and Fight Club is no exception. At the end of the day, a movie is there to entertain and profit, so there are elements that are exaggerated for viewing pleasures. Showing disorders on films can be greatly beneficial as it allows the disorders to be more known around when seen, but as stated earlier, this could lead to over-exaggerated, sometimes false information to be spread around as well. In our day and age, dissociative identity disorder has been diagnosed globally, no matter the cultural difference. Some stigmas that come along with it are that schizophrenia and dissociative disorders are the same thing, which they aren't, and that people with this disorder are in some way violent. Of course, this is unfactual.